Ever wondered how wholesaling in real estate works? It's a unique strategy that could be your path to success in the real estate market. Unlike traditional buying and selling, wholesaling real estate involves securing a contract to purchase a property, then selling that contract to another buyer. It's a fast-paced world where the thrill of the deal is matched only by the potential for significant profits. This rewarding strategy consists of a series of steps, starting with research, finding the right property, crunching the numbers, then reaching out to the seller. It proceeds with performing due diligence, getting the property under contract, marketing your contract to cash buyers, and finally, reassigning the contract to the end buyer. Each step is crucial, and each one carries its own set of challenges and rewards. So, buckle up and immerse yourself in this journey as we demystify the process of wholesaling in real estate. The first step to any successful venture is research. In the realm of wholesaling real estate, understanding the market is paramount. It's like being a detective, piecing together information to form a clear picture of the landscape. You'll want to analyze trends, keep an eye on property values, and note any shifts in the housing market. It's about more than just houses. It's about neighborhoods, communities, and even cities. Consider potential profitable areas, those hidden gems that might not be on everyone's radar. Look for signs of growth and development, places where new businesses are opening or infrastructure is improving. And remember, knowledge is power. The more you understand about the market, the better equipped you'll be to make informed decisions. Research isn't just a one-time thing, it's an ongoing process. Stay curious, stay informed, and stay ahead. With the right research, you set a strong foundation for your wholesaling journey. Once you've done your research, the next step is to find the right property. The right property isn't simply the first one you come across. It's a property that has potential for profit, is in a location that's desirable to future buyers, and is in a condition that's manageable for your investment. Think of it like finding a diamond in the rough. You're looking for properties that, with a little bit of work and investment, could shine brightly in the market. This can range from distressed properties that need a bit of elbow grease to underpriced homes in up-and-coming neighborhoods. Remember, location is key. A property in a booming neighborhood is often a safer bet than a perfect house in a less desirable area. Similarly, a property's condition should be manageable. Major structural issues can eat into your profits quickly. Identifying the right property can make or break your wholesaling deal. After identifying a potential property, it's time to crunch the numbers. This step is where your analytical prowess comes into play. It's about evaluating your potential profit, calculating your costs, and ensuring the deal is financially viable. Consider the after-repair value or ARV of the property. This is the estimated value of the property after it has been completely renovated. Then subtract your costs. These include purchase price, repair costs, holding costs, and selling costs. The difference between the ARV and your costs gives you the potential profit. But remember, it's not just about profit. It's also about the risk. You need to factor in potential market fluctuations, unexpected repair costs, and other risks. If the numbers don't add up, it's better to walk away than to dive into a money pit. Remember, in real estate, the numbers don't lie. Making an informed decision based on solid calculations is key to successful wholesaling. Once you're confident with the numbers, it's time to reach out to the seller. This step is crucial as it sets the stage for all the negotiations to come. Approaching the seller can be done in a variety of ways, such as a direct phone call, an email, or even a formal letter. Whatever method you choose, make sure to communicate clearly and professionally. When negotiating, remember to remain calm and patient. It's important to listen to the seller's concerns and be willing to compromise in order to secure the deal. At the same time, don't forget your end goal, to make a profit. This means you need to strike a balance between meeting the seller's needs and ensuring the deal is profitable for you. If you're unsure about how to negotiate, consider seeking advice from experienced real estate professionals or even hiring a negotiation coach. Remember, a good negotiation can be the key to securing a profitable deal. You've got a potential deal, but before you sign anything, it's time for due diligence. Now, due diligence isn't a fancy phrase for unnecessary paperwork. No, it's your insurance policy against unforeseen setbacks and potential pitfalls. First things first, inspect the property. Get a professional to walk through the property with you. They'll help you spot any hidden issues that could affect the value of the property or the cost of repairs. Next, you need to verify ownership. Make sure that the person selling the property is the actual owner. It may seem straightforward, but you'd be surprised at how often people overlook this step. Lastly, ensure there are no hidden issues, such as unpaid taxes or liens on the property. These could significantly impact the profitability of your deal. Remember, due diligence is your safety net in wholesaling. It's not just about finding a deal, it's about finding a good deal. With due diligence completed, you're ready to get the property under contract. This step is crucial to ensure a smooth transition from the initial agreement to the closing deal. You'll want to draft a contract that not only solidifies the terms and conditions between you and the seller, but also includes an essential clause: the right to assign the contract to another buyer. This right to assign clause is the backbone of wholesaling. It gives you the flexibility to transfer the property agreement to an end buyer without purchasing the property yourself. This means you can profit from the deal without a substantial upfront investment. Remember, every detail in the contract matters. It's a good idea to involve a real estate attorney to ensure all legal requirements are met and the contract is bulletproof. A well-drafted contract is your ticket to a successful wholesale. With the contract in hand, it's time to find your cash buyer. The task at hand might seem daunting, but with the right approach, it can be quite straightforward. Start by creating a compelling marketing pitch. Highlight the property's potential, its location, and the profitability it can generate. Remember, your goal is to sell the contract, not the property itself. Next, cast a wide net. Reach out to your network of real estate investors, post on real estate forums, and utilize social media platforms. The wider your reach, the higher your chances of finding the right buyer. Also, consider hosting an open house for potential buyers. This gives them an opportunity to visualize their investment and can often lead to quicker transactions. Lastly, ensure you're transparent with potential buyers. Honesty builds trust, and trust can lead to repeat business. The right marketing strategy can attract the perfect buyer for your contract. You found your buyer. Now it's time to reassign the contract. This is where the magic happens in wholesaling. You've done the hard work of finding a great property, securing a contract, and finding a buyer. Now it's time to reassign that contract to the buyer. But what does this actually mean? Essentially, you're transferring your purchase rights to the buyer. You're stepping out of the equation, allowing the end buyer to purchase the property directly from the seller. This is done legally through a contract assignment agreement, which releases you from any further obligations. Your profit? It's the difference between your agreed purchase price with the seller and the price the end buyer is willing to pay. This is the beauty of wholesaling. You never own the property, yet you make a profit from the transaction. Reassigning the contract is the final step in the wholesaling process. Now you have a clear understanding of the wholesaling process in real estate. We've walked through each step, from doing your research to finding the right property, crunching the numbers, and getting in touch with the seller. We've also discussed the importance of performing due diligence, securing the property under contract, marketing your contract to cash buyers, and finally, reassigning the contract to the end buyer. Wholesaling is more than just buying and selling property. It's about understanding the market, knowing your numbers, and building strong relationships with sellers and buyers alike. It requires diligence, patience, and a keen eye for potential opportunities. Done right, it can be a lucrative investment strategy, offering a chance to earn significant profits without the need for substantial capital. Remember, success in wholesaling, like any investment, isn't guaranteed overnight. It takes time, effort, and persistence. Keep learning, keep growing, and you'll find your way. If you'd like to hear more about personal finances, please like, share, and subscribe.